Hello? Okay, roadies, hello. As promised, here we are to talk to you guys about the spring. So we're very excited about this campaign, and I know you're waiting to hear what's going down. But to give you guys the context of it all, we've been trying to figure out about like the event, how to have it, and as you guys know, we're not going to do something unless it really aligns with what they need on the ground. And this year, doing an event seems like shoving a square peg through a round hole. We don't know what the status of the bill is going to be. We don't know if President Obama is going to make a statement. And we don't know what the needs on the ground are going to be, or even if Coney's captured at that point. And we need to know all those things in order to have the concept, the design, and the tours and media for the event. So that being said, we went back to the drawing board to try to concept something that was completely new, fresh, and exciting. And I think, um, to be honest, I think the idea that the boys came up with is simply brilliant, and I think you guys are going to be excited about it. So, Zach,
All right. So the tour, they came up with the idea to call this the Legacy Tour. I'm sure you've seen the site. The Legacy Fund is like our latest push. And so this is called the Legacy Tour. And it really builds on Jolie's vision. Last spring, Jolie said that she wanted to come over here and do screenings to fundraise. Um, she said that the Ugandans have wanted to really play a role in the fundraising instead of just being on the receiving end. They wanted to come here and advocate for themselves. And so this idea builds on what Jolie called her dream tour. Um, and so the Legacy Tour takes that idea and expands it to 10 routes with people that you will recognize from just the films that we've done in the past. It's a really exciting thing to happen while we're finishing this feature film to kind of do a retrospective tour. Um, and so there's going to be 10 routes that are going to be filled with people that you've seen in our media. So the tour routes are, and the people that are going to be coming over here for this tour are Jacob, who's going to be screening The Rescue and possibly The Rough Cut. Tony is going to come over and screen The Rough Cut. Boney's going to come screen The Rough Cut. Lillian is going to come and screen Go. Ty and Pepito are going to go on tour together and screen Go. Innocent is going to come over and screen his bracelet film. Norman, Jolie's father, who you recognize from Emmy, from Go, and from The Rescue, is going to come over and he can screen any three of those films. Um, Amanda from Go, the main American character from Go, is going to do a tour. And also Natalie is going to tour Together We're Free. And there's going to be one more tour. We have a couple possibilities lined up for it, and we'll let you know who's going on that one when we're ready. Um,
one of the things I feel really excited about with this is if we really want to make the most significant change, it's not going to be going back into the formula we've used after we've seen the work you guys have had to do on some tired contacts, returning to these old schools. You know, you've had to really squeeze, water from a stone in a lot of situations in order to either get the screening or get the merch sales. And we feel like going down to 10 pointed strategic tours, retrospective look at all Invisible Children media will build so much scarcity and then excitement for this feature film. I guess the image I keep having is of like somebody like an archer and we're like cocking back, the bow in order to release that feature film. And I really feel like the feature film is our biggest shot at a game changer and really making like the most significant change in taking Invisible Children from like a 5 to an 8. So um, we're just so excited about it. Can you imagine one of your big screenings like showing The Rescue and then pulling Jacob out there? That's just, people are going to geek out. It's just unbelievable.
yeah, it's going to be amazing. Jolie is also going to be here for the duration of the tour, but she's going to bounce from team to team. The number one concern is these kids that are coming over. First of all, they're going to have a mentor with them, with a couple exceptions of kids that are in university and that are ready to do this alone. But for the most part, they're going to have mentors with them. And on top of that, Jolie is going to be going team to team to make sure that everyone's doing okay. There are also people that we would have loved to come over here, but it's not the right thing for their lives. And so they're not coming. We're not going to have anyone come here if it's not going to be a positive thing in their life. That's like first and foremost. So logistically, what this looks like for you all is obviously there are fewer spots because there only are 10 tours, but we are going to have at least 2 returners on every team. Um, it's so critical that these tours go off without a hitch, so we need solid teams, and that means returners. And so there are going to be a decent amount of roadie spots open. If you want to apply for that or any of the in-office positions, the new deadline is this Friday, November 20th. Now, as far as in-office, there's no more regional assistant positions, but we are going to have a booking team, a booking/promo team, and a couple other assistant positions here as well. So, again, the positions are roadie positions and booking/promo team, and then probably 2 more assistant positions in the office. And the deadline for those is November 20th.
Yeah, so get excited about this, guys. You can start leaking it to your contacts. I wouldn't throw it up on Facebook anywhere. And there's still a lot of decisions to be made, and we know things change real quick around here. And I'm glad we waited to conceptualize the spring tour until now, because honestly, we didn't know what we were working with or what would be the best thing for Northern Uganda and these kids, and for our movement here. And I think this is the best. We're just all on the same page and really excited moving forward. We're really looking forward to having you guys back here. That month that you're back is super critical for Schools and for making this next tour successful. Again, I want to encourage you guys to finish strong. Like, dig deep, dig really deep. It's just, I know, trust me, I know, I know, but go for it. Just choose to engage. Don't disengage yet. We're almost there, guys. This is when it really matters. So, thanks for all your hard work, and we'll see you in a week. Bye, guys.